Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thanks again for joining me here. I hope you're having a phenomenal day. Happy Saturday to you. Taking a quick peek here at Solana. I got news for you folks. It's actually doing pretty well. I know it dumped and pulled back just like everything else did in the market yesterday when Bitcoin did. However, it's holding fairly strong. We can see it's establishing a higher low and still effectively in good shape there at 0.382 fib level at about 144. Okay, so awesome stuff in that regard. Does it mean it can't still pull back? No, it just implies that it is doing much better than the average coin right now. It didn't pull back as strong, if you will. Okay, and that's a good sign. We can see a lot of interest in this $146 range too. So keep in mind, folks, Solana's looking pretty strong at this point here in the overall sense. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hope you can learn something today. If you do want to become a better trader, CryptoCache.tech is the site. Link down below. I like to open with a request. If you could just hit the like button below, maybe even comment if you would. It really helps grow the channel and gets this in front of more people who deserve it, right? So again, best practice is something we all need to learn. So what I'd like to talk about here is liquidation. We got bit to the upside, bit to the downside here. 149, just say round number 150, we got a concentration of liquidation upwards, and then 141. Okay, so above and below we have these areas. The key takeaway here is that the price action is probably more likely to hit that 150 than it is to hit the 141, just based on the momentum and the shift here and what we're seeing with Bitcoin kind of tentatively bottoming out. So pending Bitcoin just goes sideways, which is hopefully the goal being a weekend, there's a strong chance we will see this price action here for Solana continue further higher, just based on how strong it has been so far. So again, we can never presume that, but if Bitcoin doesn't have any aggressive pullbacks, I think Solana will certainly recover this weekend and do very well. Let's quickly note a couple of things here. First of all, SIP moving averages on the daily time frame. We're still in pretty good shape. We're above the important moving averages. Just below the 50, of course, but that's a little ways away. We don't need to worry about that for the moment. Having said that, though, we're right there at 50 on the RSI, plus or minus, and the money flow index is higher. That's actually a very, very good sign. We can also see stochastic swinging up and MACD converging. So overall, very positive stuff on the daily. 4-hour time frame, quickly to note here, we were right there at 50 on the RSI as well, just below it. Generally a bearish sign, but once we break above, we could see the price continue to run. Money flow index is higher though, folks. That's an important factor. MFI above RSI, always a good thing. And Bitcoin has that too, by the way. Stochastic and MACD are trying to converge but haven't yet. Hourly, last but not least here is the Ichimoku cloud. We're still below the cloud. Most coins are right now, so by no means are we in perfect shape. What I'd like to look for is a closure at 148 or higher. I've talked about this a lot previously. 148 is that point of resistance, that point of control for the most part here for us. And if we can get above that, that'd put us above the cloud, conversion line over the baseline, lagging span free and clear. We'd have 3 out of 3 reasons to take a trade. Right now, it's kind of a gamble. Okay, even though the macro looks pretty decent and the 4-hour looks okay, the hourly needs to look better before I have any confidence in taking a trade. Okay, so 148 plus is what I'm looking for to take along with confidence. Okay, and I hypothetically take that 148 all the way up to 150, good to go, Bob's your uncle, and secure some profits in the margin within that range. So that's kind of where we're at here. Overall, mostly positive, but again, not out of the woods yet, folks. We could absolutely still see our ABC pattern fulfilled with a lower low, somewhere in the range of 136 to 140. That would be an optimal place to enter if the price does pull back that far. Either way, hope you all have a good learning experience here. Thanks again so much for your time. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks, care. Thanks again.